Welcome back to 18 News. Time once again for a weekly visit to the Dubois County Humane Society. And today we are featuring Biscuit, who is a little bit camera shy. In fact, we're lucky to be getting these shots of him right now because some of the other ones you're going to see are actually shots that we took prior to recording our interview here. Peter went ahead and got some early shots whenever the opportunity exists. But now it looks as though Donna Hopkins, of course, by the way, is with us. And Donna, now it looks as though he's kind of gotten a little bit over his shyness. Maybe so. Maybe he needed the camera to run before he could put on his showmanship. Biscuit is a little bit over 3 years of age. He was an owner surrender. He is a German Shepherd mix, and I would say, after being with him for a little while, I would say he's mixed with a hound because he lets his nose govern exactly where he's going. While we were outside, he was very gracious and very kind and very somebody move. He was very gracious, doing his business and everything, but boy, that nose was to the ground. He had something to smell. So, but his haunches in the back, if you'll notice, they're kind of down a little bit. That's kind of a trademark for German Shepherds. As I said, he was an owner surrender. They got him as a young dog, and their circumstances changed in such a manner that he was no longer able to fit into their family. And so we're looking for a wonderful family for Biscuit. He does have the markings of the black and the tan or the beige colorings. He's been with us for a little bit less than 3 months, or maybe right at 3 months. Biscuit weighs 58 pounds. He has been altered. He's current on all of his vaccines, up to date with his rabies and so forth. He plays with the other dogs outside. In fact, if you'll notice, looking at his paws, he's wet and he's muddy. But that's all good because that means he is frisky and enjoys going outside and socializing with dogs and with humans, because he was wonderful outside playing with me when I first got here to get him acclimated to be with me. Anyway, he is ready for adoption. The adoption fee is $100. He is... if you have an animal, we do like to do meet and greets. If you have another dog or even a cat, but especially other dogs, they like to decide in the pecking order who's going to be what where. And before we adopt, we always ask that we do a meet and greet. Sometimes we'll do it off-site of the Humane Society because there's a lot of noise and a lot of activity around here, so we may meet you at a park or someplace like that. But we want to give all dogs, yours and ours, the best chances to get off to a good start, have a good way to go, and be each other. This little guy, one thing I also want to comment is that shepherds are excellent with caring and compassion and being courageous, the 3 C's. And so for family dogs, that's excellent. As I said, we don't know what Biscuit is a mix with besides Shepherd, German Shepherd. I'm going to guess a hound. Like I said, his nose was to the ground the whole time, and that's a pretty good indicator of being the hound mix. Mm-hmm. Anyway, look at this. Calm, easy going now. No kidding. So once the camera comes on, then he seemed to be chilling out a little bit now, and he's doing very well. Good job, buddy. Good boy. Okay, let's talk about a few programs and so forth, activities we got going on here. Right. A couple of things we want to let you know is we have our calendar that will be coming out toward Thanksgiving-ish. We'll show you the final product when we get it, but it's coming right on top of us, and I tell you, a lot of people really enjoy having them as gifts. And not to limit it, but somebody's or people's or a group of people who really love them are people in nursing homes. So if you have family or friends who are in a nursing home, I'm telling you, they really get a lot of enjoyment because we get a lot of feedback on how much they enjoy seeing the animals, and they recognize maybe people's names or the dog's names. And so it's a great gift idea that we'll be sharing with you in the weeks to come. Also, our Christmas tree will be put up in the next couple of weeks, and it's kind of our wishes and ideas that we'd like to have. So we'll be sharing that also. This morning we had a big transport up to Bloomington, up to Pets Alive. Lots of kitties, several dogs. They'll be back tomorrow, and everybody will be back to normal, good to go. We have our other transports they're always on Mondays, on November the 20th, December 4th, and December 18th is our next ones. Sounds good. Of course, information on Biscuit and all the other animals available for adoption here at the Dubois County Humane Society on Warrenton Road in Jasper is available on their website at duboiscountyhumane.org, petfinder.com, And of course, check many different venues via Facebook, etc., on social media via Facebook and whatnot to get all the information on what's going down here at the Humane Society in Jasper. So best of luck to Biscuit. Thanks a lot for joining us. Get a calendar when they're available. Stay tuned. Weather's next.